whining for whatever the right dolphin noise. It's not a real language. You're substituting real language words in your rant, but you're not really saying that. Both know. Ronda Rousey. How weird is it to jerk off to a chick that can kill you? Seems like it's unsettling. There's something unsettling about that. She could fucking probably kill you and kill everybody if you didn't know she was coming. You know, like if she just got on top of you in the middle of the night, fucking triangled you, and you woke up with her pussy in your face. First of all, it would be such a happy moment that you wouldn't even realize you were getting choked unconscious. You're like, finally she's come to her senses. And that would be all she needs to fix that bitch down. And you would be dead. That's terrifying, and it's not fair. Oh, the guy that killed all the cops? Hey, listen, are we just yelling out subjects that I don't have material for? Because I think we can be better than cop killers and fucking shitty comedians. UFOs! Any guy who yells out UFOs that loud needs to go to a fucking doctor right now. Take twice the amount of Paxil your doctor tells you to and go to a new doctor. Get out of here, you fuck. This is the problem with the world, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody can just come to a goddamn comedy show and relax and enjoy the pre-planned out material. Yeah, you can. I know. You're just fucking around. It's no big deal. I like fucking around too. That's why we do the podcast. That's why I do Twitter. That's why. Look, the internet has changed the game. The internet has changed the way I look at people. Hasn't it changed the way you look at people? Between the internet and mushrooms. The worst thing you can do on the internet is try to find the end of the internet. You ever get in one of those contests with one of your buddies where you send him something fucked up and he sends you something more fucked up, and before you know it, you're in a race to find the end of the internet? It's 9 steps long if you do it correctly. In 9 days, you get to the end of the internet. I had a race with a dude. I sent him 2 girls, 1 cup. He sent me, it's nothing today. It was a big deal. Who hasn't seen it? Congratulations! There's a few people, congratulations. She's like, for real, she hasn't seen it. Congratulations. And your good choice of friends and your excellent judgment and not clicking random links. Congratulations. But the people that have seen it are like, what the fuck? And you'll send it to somebody else. There's one going around right now. It's a little bit more disturbing than 2 Girls, 1 Cup. It's Quentin Tarantino talking black. He's on a black talk show. You gotta watch it. It's one of those things where, you know, you watch someone do something and go, God, I hope that wouldn't be me. Yeah, it's here. He sits down on his talk show with Jamie Foxx and 5 other black people. He's like, yeah, but you know, we thought my music in that movie, in that joint. And you're like, oh, no. You want to go back in time and go, Quentin, stop doing that. My asshole was like quivering shut, and my fingers and toes are crunching over. I'm like, don't talk like that. Yeah, man, that was the shit right there, right? And the black people don't know how to do it. It's just slightly worse than 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Why those things exist? Why does 2 Girls, 1 Cup exist? I'll tell you why it exists. It exists to let you know. This is the age of information, ladies and gentlemen. We can find out about things today that we never had a chance of finding out before. We can find it out instantaneously. And sometimes you need to see those things because all that information is what adds to this gigantic picture of what the fuck is really going on around us. Because we can all lose perspective. We can all lose perspective. You can be hard on yourself. You can be like, I'm a loser, man. I'm 34 years old. I got student loans. I went to fart in my car and I shit my pants. I'm a fucking loser. And then you watch 2 Girls, 1 Cup and you're like, I'm fine. I am fine. But that is just the beginning. After you get past that, it's Mexican cartel videos with chainsaws, and shit goes dark when you go into Japanese people with things stuffed up their asses, and octopuses, and fucking tunas, and it gets crazy. 9 days in, my hands were sweaty every time I went to get email. Because I would send him something, he would send me something, I'd be like, you motherfucker, God damn it. He sent me something the 9th day in. The email just says, I win. I'm like, shit! I open the link, it says 2guys1horse.com. I'm like, he fucking won. All right? I know he won. If you haven't seen it, it's still up. It's a real site. 2guys1horse.com takes you to a video of a guy who got fucked to death by a horse. Changed a law in Washington State. They made a documentary about it. It's called Zoo. Because all these people found out it was legal to have sex with animals in Seattle. So they all moved to Washington State and they fucked animals and made a video. And 2guys1horse has a video. And the link opens and there's a dude naked and he's bent over a bale of hay. Which is never a good sign. If ever in your life you find yourself naked, bent over a bale of hay, I want you to remember this show, and I want you to posture up and then just start running. Oh, Joe Rogan says I gotta get out of here. Run! Forget your clothes, you can get more clothes, and everybody knows what it looks like to be naked. Forget your friends, they're not really your friends. You need to fucking run away from that hay. You're about to make a terrible mistake. Nobody is ever naked, bent over a bale of hay going, this is where I've always needed to be. This is my center. I don't even see the horse for the first second, because it's not supposed to be there. Why would you even assume there'd be the horse has a dick like Kobe Bryant's leg, and it's swinging. And this is 9 days in of horror video after horror video. So I see this giant dick and this guy's shiny, lubed up butt, and I just start blinking uncontrollably. It was like Richard Gere in Officer and a Gentleman. I've got nowhere to go! It's like my brain was trying to protect me by only showing me half the frames. Like, and still I didn't believe. I'm like, that dick's too big, it's not even that. Boom! Right in. It went right in there. So you know it wasn't his first rodeo. And he makes moderate noises at first. At first when the horse dick goes in, his friend is holding on to it. And he's like, but he's alive, everything's cool. Because the friend has a hold of it. It's like he's stopping it from going in. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, was that a plan? And they sit down and talk this through. Hey man, if that dick goes in all the way, I could die. Dude, I got it. Okay, I trust you. The horse tolerates that for like a stroke and a half, and then it moves its legs like this, and buries its dick in that guy's body. And when you go to 2guys1horse tonight, like I know you will, you change the way you think about a person's death, because he makes a noise. When that dick punches through, he makes this. You only make that noise when you're getting fucked to death by a horse. It doesn't come out at any other time. You don't miss a nail and hit your thumb and... You don't stub your toe getting out of the shower. Now that's the noise you make when you know you fucked up. You feel a giant dick breaking organs away from your spinal cord. And the best part about the movie is after he makes that noise, his friend goes, too much? Thank you very much. You guys have been a great crowd. As always, we appreciate it very much. Thanks for coming out. You will